Hello travelers, welcome back to Ride for Vacation channel. My name is Romulo Silva and today's video we're gonna talk to Delaney. Delaney, she went to Poland for her memorable vacation and this year she's going to Rome, to the Vatican. Amazing story, stick around and stay until to the end of this video that I'm gonna share my experience in Rome. Thanks for watching, let's go to the video.
Hello. Very good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
For Delany?
Yes.
Going to community. Right?
Yes.
Mm.
How's your day going?
Very good. Very good. You're gonna ask the same question.
Oh.
How's your day?
All right.
Yeah. What's gonna happen in the next few hours?
Oh, I gotta go to work.
Oh no! Friday?
Yeah.
Work? Come on.
You're at work. So.
No, I'm not. I'm having fun.
That's always good.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I decided, you know what? 2022, this is my goal. So I opened a YouTube channel. The name is Ride for Vacation. It's not on yet, but you can search.
That's awesome.
If you search like by filter, like by channel, and then
that's cool.
you can find it. And then I'm gonna be launching on February 1st.
Oh, wow.
For now, I'm collecting footage.
Wow.
Because I just drive once a week, so I need to get as much as footage as possible.
Right.
When we start the channel in February 1st, I'm gonna launch one video a day.
Oh, so you have to collect a bunch of footage.
Yes.
Wow, that's wild. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, so do you travel a lot?
Yes, this is the YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome. I'll definitely have to subscribe.
Yes, please. And if you allow me, you can be part of the channel.
That would be great.
Awesome. Thank you. So, what's your favorite vacation?
Oh, that's hard. I'd have to say one of my favorite places I've ever been was in Krakow, Poland. I had an opportunity.
Poland?
Yes.
How you spell that?
Krakow.
Okay. Poland. Oh, okay.
It is in southern Poland, and it's up in the mountains, and it's gorgeous. I actually had a family friend that grew up there, and as a part of a trip that we had for school and like high school, they offered the trip to Poland, and we went from Gdańsk from the north all the way through to the south. And it was just such a beautiful city. There's just so much to do. It's a very historic city, and so you get to see a lot of the old architecture and the old churches.
Awesome.
And
Sounds
there's
awesome.
a lot of really cool history there. So I'd have to say that was one of my favorite trips I've ever taken.
Nice. And how long ago was that?
Oh gosh, about 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I would love to go back. I haven't been able to go back yet, but I will be in Europe this coming spring. I'm very excited to go to
and
Rome.
How long was the trip that you went there?
We went for 10 days.
For 10 days.
So
nice.
it was a really beautiful trip. There was a lot to do.
Nice. I'm gonna research that.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great place to be, and there's a lot to do in the city, as well as there's delicious food. I mean, the best pierogies you could ever have in your life.
What's the name of the plate?
Pierogies.
Pierogies?
It's that's actually a staple dish in Poland.
Okay.
They're like a Polish dumpling, I guess you could say. They could be stuffed with meat or potatoes, or they could be stuffed with sweet things.
Nice. Are you
delicious.
any related to Poland?
I am not Polish myself, but we have a very dear family friend of ours who is Polish, and so I grew up with a lot of Polish staples and like learning a lot about Polish culture from her. And after I went, I just really appreciated it more. Yeah, and it was really special to be able to see where she grew up. I've known her my whole life, and she's like an aunt to me, so I just really was happy.
See, what a cool story.
Yeah.
And where are you going now in April?
I'll be going to Rome, actually.
Nice. I went to Rome.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
I am very excited.
Yeah. How long you gonna stay there?
We'll be there for 10 days.
10 days,
And
yeah.
we're going to be actually visiting the Vatican.
Yeah,
we have a really cool opportunity.
We spend a day there.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
We're gonna attend mass there.
We
and
did that on Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the trip.
It is nice.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, we did. That was, I think it was 2011, I believe. So over 10 years already.
Wow.
It's time to go back.
Yeah, time to go back to Rome. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a beautiful.
No, it was a nice experience.
Yeah, beautiful city.
And my wife, knows about history, so she was my guide. So she's explained to me everything about it.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, because my name is Romulo, and about Romulus and Remo, the founder Rome. So I bought the statue of both and the two kids.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was Rome was definitely one of my favorite places.
Yeah, I definitely am very excited to go visit. I'm going with a couple of friends and a big group of us are going. And we're also going to be doing some volunteer work as we go, so that'll be really, really interesting.
What kind of volunteer work?
I'm not 100% sure yet. We're kind of just being thrown to the wolves.
You're gonna help.
We're gonna help. It's with a group called Focus. It's actually a Catholic organization that I'm a part of.
Okay.
And so we're doing a trip through them, and so we'll get to see a lot of Rome from that perspective, which I think
that's
will
gonna
be
be very cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's always like before I went to Poland, I learned a little bit of Polish from our family friend, and I knew a little bit before going in, and so I was able to kind of make it around and be able to like order something or at least try to hold a basic conversation, and it made the trip so much more special. And it brought a lot of funny stories about, and that just made the trip so much more special. My grandmother actually, before she was older, she traveled a lot with my mom, and so one of the trips I actually just remembered about was actually going to Washington D.C. with her. And that's also a really cool place to visit if you haven't been.
Washington D.C.?
Yeah, there's just always a lot to do.
Actually, we are planning to go to a road trip to Washington D.C.
Oh, wow.
I think, this coming month.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we do have another trip next month for Tennessee, for Nashville.
Yeah.
And then some, road trip to Washington.
Yeah.
But because COVID, it just like spark again.
Yeah, it's a little difficult.
Yeah,
my parents, like all growing up, we traveled a lot. We traveled a lot in like the U.S. My parents, my grandmother was older, and so my mom would go down to Florida with her for a couple months. And so we would go and visit her, and it was a really beautiful, there's a little key called Longboat Key off of the coast on the Gulf, and it's a beautiful place to stay.
What's the name of it?
Longboat Key.
Longboat
Key, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little key off the coast of Florida over by Sarasota, Florida.
Oh, okay.
And it's a really beautiful key. The beaches there are gorgeous. There's a lot, there's nice restaurants and some nice shopping, but it's mostly about just the views of the ocean and the Gulf. So you've got the fresh water on the one side and the salt water on the other, and it's a really beautiful place to stay. And I know my grandmother really enjoyed it when she was down there, and we would always just join in for vacation.
Nice. And over here in the United States, what's your favorite city or state?
Oh, that's hard. I really love New England, I have to say. I'm from Michigan originally.
Oh, okay.
So I moved here for school about 2 years ago now, and I don't want to leave Boston. I love Boston.
You love Boston.
I
right?
love Boston.
I love Boston.
I love Boston. Yeah, it's such like a special city. My dad grew up here,
Oh.
and so I have a lot of family here, and it's been really cool to just see the city and get to know the city more, because it's where my dad grew up. And I love the White Mountains.
Oh. So close by.
Yeah, so we are very, very lucky and fortunate. We have a family farm up in New Hampshire, where my grandfather lives, and it's a beautiful property.
So cool.
In the White Mountains. Yeah, it's in a little teeny tiny town in New Hampshire, called Benton, New Hampshire.
Benton?
Yes. It's population of about 15 people.
15? All your family?
Some of them my family, yeah.
I'm gonna search that city.
Yeah, you'll find it on a map, but it's just a really pretty area, and there's so much hiking and just trails and lots of open space. And I have a lot of my favorite childhood memories there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because we visited quite a bit when I was growing up, and it was always so special. Thank you so much for.
No, thank you.
chatting,
Oh my God, that was a very nice conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, check it out later.
Will do.
On February 1st, Ride for Vacation.
Great.
So you know the channel's name, you know the logo, you know what to search.
Fabulous. Thank you very much. Have a great
Delany,
day.
right?
Yes.
Delany, all right. Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.